Hey there, welcome to TaylorKitchen. I just got home from a long day of work and it's dinner time. I'm gonna put together a dinner that's just gonna take a bit of time in the oven, but really easy to put together. It's my preserved lemon chicken. If you've never had preserved lemon, it's basically lemon and salt and they cure it for a few weeks. It's absolutely delicious, a Middle Eastern condiment you can find online. I'm gonna put a link to it on the website and in the notes on the video. But this past time, I made my own preserved lemon. I'm rather proud of myself. So we're gonna use my super easy homemade version of preserved lemon. Check out the video. This is how you do it. So, preserved lemons, what the heck are those, you might ask? They are going to become an indispensable condiment in your refrigerator, and they're basically salt and lemons. How many recipes have salt and lemon in it? This is a Middle Eastern condiment that's really frequently used in a lot of dishes that I fell in love with at a restaurant. They served it over some fish with a little preserved lemon topping, and it was so gorgeous. And I bought a can, and the cans are like maybe 10 to 15 bucks a little jar. So you can make your own. And just stuff your lemons into a jar. And obviously these lemons don't fit. I'm gonna cut them in half. It's gonna be totally fine. Seeds and all, it does not matter. So 3 lemons. Basically it's 1 lemon to 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going all the gusto and shoving my 3 lemons in here that I've cut in half. And then I'm gonna show you some lovely dishes. Oh, almost. Oh boy. Okay, we've got 2.5 lemons. All good. I'm still gonna go with the 3 tablespoons of salt. Maybe I'll do 2.5. Yeah, that's good. And then a few peppercorns. And I just had pink ones, black ones are totally fine. I just happen to have the pink ones. And then you fill your jar up with water. So any jar works, just pay attention to your lemon to salt ratio. If you wanna do 1 lemon in a smaller jar, totally fine. But you're gonna have to devote 3 weeks to this. So I would encourage you to use 3 lemons. And I might be able to stuff this final lemon in here. Let's see, maybe. Because they'll kind of shrink down. Maybe, maybe not. Oh well, whatever. Seal it up, give it a good shake. Put it in your fridge for about 3 weeks to a month and wait till you taste my preserved lemon roast chicken. It's so good. So to make my preserved lemon roast chicken, usually I use a whole bird for this, but it's a weeknight. I want something quick. I had some chicken thighs. You can use chicken thighs, chicken breasts, a whole chicken. It just takes longer to cook. No matter, different pieces take longer to cook. So it just depends on your chicken. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken thighs in here. I'm just going to put a little bit of pepper on them. And I want a little bit of salt, even though my lemons are very salty. I'm gonna add potatoes with this as well. And chicken needs salt and my potatoes need salt. So the potatoes just gonna go right on top. I'm gonna mix this all up in just a second. But potatoes, chicken going in. And then I'm going to just mince a couple cloves of garlic. It's my favorite way to do it, is right here on my grater zester, so you can see how fine of a mince you get in there. We're gonna mix this all together at the very last minute. Once I get all the other ingredients together. Then I have a sprig of rosemary that I'm going to very roughly chop. And it's gonna add loads of flavor. Rosemary, garlic, lemon, salt, and pepper. This is gonna be delicious, folks. Very few ingredients. And then we go for my lemon. I'm gonna take a half of a lemon. And I see 1 seed in there. I think that's all there are. I want to try to get rid of the seeds. And then I just want to very finely dice this lemon because this is edible, the whole thing. The rind and all, it's just gonna get nice and caramelized as it roasts. So half a lemon going in. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to kind of give this a mix with my hands, get the garlic all around, and I want the chicken to be on top of the potatoes, doing all of this in a suit. You can do it too. This is going to go into my 425 oven. I like a hot oven for this because I want crispy bits. Some of this lemon I want to make sure is on top of my chicken as well. And I'm gonna check this after about 30 minutes. It might take 40. It's all gonna cook down. It's gonna be a beautiful dish. I'm gonna wash my hands, bake it off, and it's gonna be absolutely fabulous. This is out of the oven. Man, the house smells so good, so delicious. And here we have those beautiful little new potatoes that are perfectly cooked, and the chicken thighs. This was skin off. Actually, skin on would give it even more flavor if you want to do that. Whatever kind of chicken you want, it's totally fine. Easiest side on the planet, zucchini ribbons with a little bit of salt and pepper flake. I'm gonna put it right on there, and I like a little bit of pine nuts on my zucchini ribbons. And then let's serve up some of this chicken with the potatoes and the lemon. Get those juices in there. Oh yeah. Spoon some of the juices over the chicken. Oh, nice. Okay, let's give it a taste. It is so moist, just like falling off the bone. That's the great thing about chicken thighs. They're super forgiving. Taste it with a little bit of that lemon. Oh, wow. This is as good as I remembered. You've got to try this. You can buy the preserved lemon online. Like I said, I'll put the links to it on the website and in the video notes. Or you can also make your own with my super quick and easy recipe. You'd be glad you did.